Hola, me llamo Carlos. Welcome to Bronx Best. Tonight we got so much energy. We just want to spread the positivity and the love. I got a great show lined up for you. I've got the spectacular Mr. Bucks English. I've got a few announcements for you. We're going to talk about the Bronx, and we're going to talk about the holidays. And also, we got my co-host who finally made it back, thank God. He's going to be singing another song for us. So it's going to be a great show. We're going to be celebrating the holidays. By the way, we celebrate different events, and all such celebrations bring people together. And we do this in peace and harmony and unity. Holidays make us forget our troubles we face, and it allows us to be happy and experience the peace that's required. So I just want you to follow me over to my desk. I've got some things that I want to talk about real fast before I bring you that real super performance. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight. So one of the first things I want to talk about is last week we talked about a food drive that my co-hosts were sponsoring, and everything went really great with that. And I just wanted to talk to you about that and let you know how much we appreciated it and how much Bronx Best really was happy to be involved with the Meals on Wheels. This event, it was very successful, and we here at Bronx Best, we're very happy to contribute to its success. And even though we still face a tremendous task, that being to reverse the damage that has already been done and curb homelessness where it starts. That would be our own neighborhoods, towns, and cities. And as the state of our affairs continues, remember, feed a life, lose the strife. Thanks, y'all, for all your support. We're very happy to sponsor that event, and it was a very successful event. My co-host, he will be doing that quarterly. So again, if you want to contribute to the food drive, we would appreciate it. That brings me to, we did a poll of what events people, really felt important. And this is holiday time. People like to share their time with each other. We get together with our family. So we did a poll of the top 10 events that people like to celebrate, gather with, and also record. Now we have Facebook, and we have a lot of different things. We can use our tablets to take pictures. So we're not slaves to photographers, or we don't have to go to have them develop. So the first one would be graduating from college. That was the first one on the list. I was surprised at that one too. But it is a very, very sentimental time where people, really get together. It marks a tremendous turning point for the family who's contributed to the education needs of the person that was attending the university or high school. The second one would be appreciating an animal. And I do know about this. I've had several animals. There's nothing like, having an animal greet you when you come home, because they never complain. They're always waiting for you to come there, and they always show you love. The next one was enjoying a great meal. And I know we all love to enjoy a great meal. Sometimes we're reticent to go and sit down and have someone, take care of us and serve us. It makes us feel a little funny. But when you get into the habit of taking your family out and having someone serve you and take care of you and take care of your needs, to have a really good meal, you'd be surprised at what a great bonding experience that is. The next one would be taking trips with your friend. A lot of people thought that was something that was very, very nice to do. And it also allowed them to take a lot of pictures and bring them home. It would be something that they could share with their friends. Once the trip was over, they could always keep that as a memory. All right, I'd like to thank you for that. So now I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to come back with a powerful performance from Mr. Bucks English. Thank you.
heroes come back.
No time to be wasting, so here we go. Curtains on 3, it's time to start the show. If they start to hating, then tell them it's natural. But we on the same team, so that's not your role. And I heard enough for the bicker and talking. If you want some funny shit, you can keep the walking. Or you trying to make a change, okay, now we talking. Life is not a sport, and some boring, some the sporting, but we all in the mirror. Take a look, take a look. Take a look, take a look. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Now say what's up, I say what's up, now say what's up, I say what's up, I tell them, they could tell me how. We got that U-N-I-T-Y, that's where you with me. They hate, and that ain't right. I go hard, that's on my life. You could get caught in the trap, or you could take a look in the mirror. What do you see? Don't be scared. Be strong, have no fear. Like Mike said, I'll be there. My powers is rare, just throw up the peace sign and I appear. Take a look at yourself before you judge my place. Take a look in the mirror, you might see my face. Pop style without a trace and I learned my place. But we had the same face, I couldn't take it without crying. Now I'm trying to be like 50, get rich without dying. Pops told me after death, keep calm, not to scare you. So when I get mad, I take a look in the mirror. Take a look, take a look. Take a look, take a look. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Now say what's up, I say what's up, now say what's up, I say what's up, I tell them, they could tell me how. We got that U-N-I-T-Y, that's for you and me. Open up the front door, why would I front for? I seek and I want though, don't desire or want hoes. I'd rather have a good girl to do good in my world. She get dressed and then she take a look in the mirror. I know I gotta wait, they call that patience. Know that ninja fake, they call that hating. I think that I'm great, she call me amazing. DJ the table turn, I take a look in the mirror. We gon' turn up tonight, we gon' turn up tonight. Think about the sour, we gon' burn up tonight. We gon' turn up tonight, she gon' learn up tonight. Proceed to get right, they get left or get right. Just know I could be cold as ice. Get money, I'ma rock that right. It's on every night, but I'd rather be nice. Stay humble and live right. Yes, I took a look. Take a look, take a look.
Welcome back. Thank you so much, Malcolm. That was a great performance, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh, man, no. Thank you for coming on the set and helping us spread the positivity, the love, and the joy. So tell me a little bit about that song and about yourself, man.
Of course. So thanks for having me.
Not a problem, man.
My name is Malcolm, everybody. I'm a producer on bronxnet as well. Like Mr. Carl here, bronxbest. I have my show on here on Wednesday nights, 12:30. It's called Live Action TV, so you can check me out there. His show is a lot more positive than my show. My show is positive, and my song is positive.
No, I don't believe him.
But it's a late night show, so we get a little crazy on the show.
I want a late night spot.
Yeah, we talk crazy on the show, so if you're into that type of stuff, tune in. But anyway, the song Mirror. The song Mirror is kind of inspired by Michael Jackson's song Man in the Mirror. You know,
I gathered that from the title.
right? I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So it's all about what can you do for the world, not what the world can do for you. You know, people are quick to judge everybody else in the world and what's going on around them and anybody else, but you are a reflection of the world, and the world is a reflection of itself. We're living in a big mirror. So you shouldn't be quick to judge people saying they do this and doing that, because that could be you doing that. You know what I'm saying? That people will be judging you, and you will want a chance to be like, I'm sorry, I'm a human being. I could change what I did. I could learn from my mistake and become better. Life is a big learning lesson. So you being judgmental is putting you in a position where you think you're above somebody else when we're all made equal. It's an equal mirror. It's an equal world. You know, some people try to be better than other people, but we're all the same. We all bleed the same. We all breathe the same. Even if you got asthma, you still got to get that oxygen in there.
That's
Use
right.
that pump,
That's
and
right.
you're going to be hamster.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
We're all the same out here. So
Yeah.
we have to start seeing each other as you are a part of me. You know what I'm saying? When I look at you, I'm seeing myself. So we'll love each other more, work together more, and be more unified. The world is a beautiful place, but if you see it as bad, it's going to be bad. If you see it as good, it's going to be good. See the good and be the good.
That's terrific. And so I assume that you use your music as almost like a passport, or you're somewhat of an ambassador of, goodwill.
Right.
and you try to promote the positivity,
Right.
spread the love amongst the people with your music and your song, and I really admire that.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that you're doing that we should know about?
I do the TV show, just like you.
Okay, all right.
I'm doing a short film soon with one of my guests I had on my show.
Okay.
He's a director and author and a writer, so he's making a short film.
Okay.
Starring me and my co-host.
Okay.
And we're going to jump into that, and I'll let you know more about that later on. I'll come here, I'll let you know, and you go check out my show.
That's terrific. As a matter of fact, I want you to come back and
Right.
promote your film.
Right, of course.
And I want you to bring all your music and liven up my set and help me
course.
spread the love and the
And we're going
positivity,
to talk later
man.
on. We're going to talk later on.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'll be back.
Absolutely.
All right.
Great.
Appreciate you having me on,
Oh, man, not a problem. I appreciate you
Bronx
accepting
Best,
my
everybody.
invitation.
Stay tuned for more every week, right?
Every week.
Every week.
Every other week. Every other week.
Every other week.
Yeah.
Be here,
absolutely.
be square. Bronx Best, y'all.
That's what's up. Listen, more excitement. We're going to be coming back with another dynamic performance from my co-host, who is also a producer and an artist, Mr. Dwayne Devil Slayer. Don't turn that channel. You'd be sorry.
Man, I used to do some really silly things when I was younger. But the blood of Jesus has it, so now I do all the right things. The new man from the old. Check it. I got the blood of Jesus covering me, hovering me, walking with me. Now I'm so psyched up, God's talking to me all day to me. I can't go nowhere, hey, he's all up in my DNA. What can I say? He won't let me go and play unless I do it his way. Okay, no way, not going back. Keeps me intact, aligned with what's not whack. Satan sack like a quarterback from a lineback. Angels watch my back. I seen the birth and death of crack. Crips and bloods, yellow and black. Been there, done that. Seen that, did that. Unrighteous ways to act in God's word. I stay strapped. So in my life there's no more brat. I ain't going back. Hey, we are new now. No more old. We gotta work as the new now. Forget about the old. Listen, check it. I ain't going. Gotta live my life and so I'm growing. So to Jesus he be knowing, it's to him that I be owing. So I'm sowing seeds of positivity in me and G-O-D, the Holy Ghost all up in me. And in my life, no strife, Satan put on ice like a vice. Remember I be married to Christ, like a good husband to his wife. I used to live life tripe. I was blind like 3 mice, in the dark no lights. With myself I used to fight until I met God's might. I wasn't so tough, he called my bluff. Jesus power mad buff, like a box of snuff. Blew out all the sins that I thought was rough. 2,000 years ago, Jesus said it's done. Enough. I ain't going back. Listen, Carl, let me tell you, I used to rap dirty, now I rap fly. Check it. Nucleation, elevation, I'm a Christian, no more wishing. I'm just praying elevation to decisions that I'm making. Knowledge, wisdom, no more ism, no more blindness through fake prisms. I see clearly through false visions, fantasies, and Satanism's been abolished. No, I'm polished without college. I'm in the Bible, reading manna and yam. My source is the great I am. And of course you can understand my ladies and my mans, why I ain't going back. Yeah, listen. We got new wine skins, new mind. Forget about the old wine skins. Forget about putting new wine in old wine skins, because the wine skins will just explode.
As I promised, we had so much energy. I hope you're going to be okay. Maybe you might want to go in the back and get your nitroglycerin pills, because probably your heart is a little weak right now. But don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I have Dwayne here. Thank you, Dwayne, for that powerful performance.
Yes, sir.
And I also have Malcolm, because I just wanted to show the universality of music and how when we come together and we understand each other, what a powerful force we can be. Dwayne, thank you very much for your performance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, my brother, your performance was like powerful, you know. And I know that you know you're a rapper,
Right.
but you also do directing and producing.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But just to go back to the song,
Okay.
when I heard the song, I was like, wow. I looked at the title, I was like, wow, man, Michael Jackson. That's the first thing I thought. So when you said that, it was like okay, you know, from artist to artist,
Right.
we know where that
Yeah,
creativity comes from. You know, what was the What made you want to step out of the realm of what's in the world to do that song?
Right. So, the world is faced with a lot of like negativity on a
Yeah.
constant basis in the news and everything. We get a lot of negative views, not negative outtakes. This always seems to never be a solution to something. It always seems
Yeah.
to be a complaint, an issue, something going wrong. It's never seemed like what to do to fix it. So I put that song out for people to start thinking like maybe I could just do something to get
Yeah.
things done, or maybe I could look for a solution.
Right.
One thing I said in there is taking no action is our strongest enemy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah.
The one thing I liked, and what I just learned this week is that I was talking to a pastor. He said, men like to judge other people, but don't like it when they're judged.
Right? Yep,
You know,
absolutely,
so I think that you really, I like what you said. You said in the rap, you said, I want to be like 50, get rich, but not.
without dying. Yeah.
That was like classic.
And
That's a Facebook post right there.
Absolutely.
You know?
Like 50,
Yeah.
get rich without dying.
Absolutely.
Talk
I mean,
to me.
I would remember that
Yeah.
like, forever.
Yeah.
Thank
That
you,
one
thank you.
phrase. Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
The hats, bro.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, they're like every time I
These
see
guys-
you guys,
these guys
I'm
know.
cry. Even before I met you, even before I knew who you were, and we was in class and all that stuff, I'm like looking at this, and I'm like, the hats,
Yeah,
man.
dude,
Talk
the
to
hat.
me. Talk to me.
So listen, everybody. I'm not big on spending big money. You know what I'm saying? I look nice for the most part and everything, but I'm a smart shopper. This is what everybody has to take into consideration. You don't have to have the big name brands, the big designer brands to look nice, to look presentable. You can go to the club, you can go to a job interview, TV, for a good price. How much I think I paid for this hat?
Well, I mean, go on.
Actually, so I went pricing hats actually because I knew I was going to be on the show with you.
Oh.
And I only buy wholesale, and I would say even at wholesale it was $50.
That's
so,
that's the same thought that came
I
from
know
my
it's
head.
more if you bought it retail, maybe.
Yeah. How much you think, Wayne?
Well, I mean, I work in retail, so
Right.
to me, 100.
$150.
Easy.
Do y'all hear this?
150.
TV, Bronx Best viewers, do y'all hear this? we have 50 and we have 100 over here, even wholesale. I paid for this hat $10.
Okay, we're going to start a shopping
what?
challenge.
There you
I'm
go.
in charge of it, is that?
Boom.
$10.
Man.
Y'all shop smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a nice quality hat. This is
Yeah.
not cheap.
Nice,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Nice.
See, I'm glad I didn't
Real.
buy that hat now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a nice guy in Harlem. He's the
Yeah.
vendor, street
Oh,
vendor.
okay.
And he's a
Okay.
nice guy. He gets great prices. I don't know why. It's great stuff. And
Yeah.
he just helped people out. I decided to buy like 4 or 5 of these hats from him
Yeah.
that day. Only
That's
$10.
Nice.
That's
nice.
That's terrific.
I got to go there.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
all right.
actually, I just want to add also, there's a place that provides all the wardrobes for me in the village. It's it's in Midtown. It's on 28th between 5th and Broadway. The name of it is Charivari. Also, it's a retail place. Also, that is a place where you can get some fly gear if that's what you want at a reasonable price.
Well, this man be dressing fly on the low.
Yeah, he's smooth with it.
Yeah,
Look at
seriously.
that.
You too.
Yeah, you too.
Both of y'all.
With
You
you
come,
guys.
he come with a suit and then he come with a leather the next week.
You know what I'm saying?
Switch it up.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
Okay. So rap. We was talking about trap and mumble rap behind the
Right,
scenes,
yeah.
right? I want your take, okay? Because I have my own take. I'm sure Carl has his.
Right.
What do you think about Kanye?
Kanye, I love Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, but
All
his,
right, so
his
general-
transition
all right,
and
so-
stuff.
All right, so I've been with Kanye since like Late Registration, but it's his second album. I think it's like maybe his like 8th or 10th, it's somewhere up to there now. So he's made a lot of work from like when I started listening to him up to now.
Yes.
Took a little break
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm used to the Kanye West that's very, very pro-black.
Yeah.
Very inspirational, motivational.
Yeah.
Because they made us hate ourselves and love their wealth. That's why Shorty's holler where the ball is at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Conscious.
Drug dealer
Conscious.
by something Jordan, something about crack, and the white man get paid off for all of that. So like you know, I've understood him coming from there. So, and I know him. He's big on shock value.
Yeah.
He's big on
Yes.
let me say something crazy, do something
Shock and
crazy,
awe.
so I can stay relevant.
Yes.
Yes.
So when he's talking to Trump and doing
Yeah.
all this,
Yeah.
Trump is
Yeah.
the biggest person right now in the world.
I got
He
you.
tweet one little tweet, the whole
Like it or not.
CNN,
Absolutely.
everybody's going crazy. Oh, you
Yeah.
heard what he said, da da da. So it's good to be in his circle, to being relevant right now,
Right.
to get your name out to the whole world.
Yeah.
It's good to be around Donald Trump. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
So do you think that this whole thing that
Look at-
people
look at
call
him,
him,
too.
Huh? Okay, but do you think that's this whole thing that people are saying is a stunt, him coming back to Christianity? Do you think that that's just
No.
for shock and awe?
No, not at all. I remember Blackstreet, an old group,
Yeah.
one of these groups.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
approached Kanye West, and they told him, hey, like let's start trying to get God back into the music more, blah blah blah. And he really took that in and was like, you know what, you're right, or whatever. So now he's more focused on
Yeah.
bringing more gospel and more God into his music. Kanye West had songs about God even before he became like
Jesus
Kanye
walked.
West.
That's
you
true.
know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
That's true.
It was one of
So it's
the
not
greatest
like he's just
signature
trying to do a
hits.
concept, or
Right.
trying to do
Right.
something.
Exactly.
It's something that he has done before.
Yeah.
Came with
But
it.
like now
Yeah.
he's like something in him is like, let me get to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
he,
yes.
he always had a message for everybody in his music.
Yeah.
So now it's like now messages you need to start seeing God more. Start seeing you God in you and you in God.
Yeah.
Stop.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Speaking
and
of
before
trans-
I just want
go
to
on.
add also on his 7th studio album, Life of Pablo, actually he opened up a successful line of pop-up shops.
Nice.
Of that same name.
Right.
So I just wanted to add that to
Okay.
show how diverse Kanye is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fashion and everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
So speaking of diversity, or this transition to go back there, let's transition from the rapper to the producer director.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
How did that
Right.
take shape in your life?
Right. So it started out all the music. I used to rap. I still rap a little bit. I used to rap a lot more. And I was like, let me start doing my own thing. Let me start trying to get my own events going,
Yes.
my own showcases, my own radio show, my own TV show. Because I was telling them earlier, you guys earlier, that celebrities don't want to hear you come up to them saying, hey, I'm a rapper. You know, soon they hear that, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
good meeting
yeah.
you, but
Right.
you know. But if you come to them and say, hey, listen, I'm a director,
Yeah.
I'm a videographer,
Yes.
I'm a manager,
Yeah.
I'm a TV show producer. Then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, let me hear a little bit more about what you got to
Yeah.
offer, got to say.
Absolutely.
You don't want to come as something where it's like they get so saturated. Rapping is so saturated.
Yeah.
Everybody raps.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to come with a different angle. If you're a rapper, be a rapper that does engineering. Be a rapper that does videos.
Yeah.
Be a rapper that does comedy, that does events.
Yeah.
Don't just do one thing. Because you put yourself in that lane,
Yes, sir.
people going to see you only as that. And
Yes,
if
sir.
people don't want to talk to that lane,
Yes, sir.
you're going to be out of that conversation.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
put yourself in different lanes, different
Yeah.
routes.
That's a message, and that's actually my next question. What would you say to the youth out there, to the brothers and sisters that's coming up,
Right.
that want to get into the game, or didn't think about producer, director,
Right.
videographer? What's a message that you could give them?
So my best advice when you're
Look
trying
into
to
the camera. Look into your camera. and
over
talk to
here
them. Yeah.
to the people.
Yeah.
My best advice for anybody trying to like get into entertainment, music, is to be consistent and to be you.
Yes.
Only be you. Now, you shouldn't be one-dimensional. You should be able to be 4 different things. But those 4 different things should be part of you. It shouldn't be, let me try to do the Drake thing. Let me try to do the Nicki Minaj thing, Cardi B thing, the baby thing. Let me do my thing,
Yeah.
but you put a little spin on it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Be yourself and be consistent. A lot of rappers, a lot of people coming out nowadays, and you say that they're terrible. They suck. You saying that, but they was consistent.
Yes.
Right.
They had a drive, they had a go up, they had passion in mind, and they
Yeah.
made sure they kept following their goals and their dreams.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
if you want to do it, be consistent, keep dropping music, keep doing features,
Yes.
and people will start seeing you. And you're gonna have that one good hit, and before you know it, you're gonna be like Drake and the Baby and everybody else.
Absolutely. I just want to add real quickly also that it's changed now. So there are a lot of different markets and there are a lot of different ways to market yourself.
Exactly.
You know, you're looking at the invention of Netflix and
YouTube.
and, YouTube and all these things. And oftentimes you're able to create your own production, develop your own market And then actually, if you're able to do that and you present yourself with some numbers and some hard statistics, you will not fail. But you would have to put your time in for this to happen. I mean, there's even a possibility that you could create your own network. So never give up. Yeah, you always have a lot of adversity and a lot of people saying stuff, but there's a market for you. But remember, it comes back to what your purpose is, how you live, what you've done, and what you hope to achieve. And if your end is selfish, well, then I don't think that it's going to benefit enough people to make a market from you. So I'd like to get back to my guest now, Dwayne, my co-host. I just want him to give us some closing statements.
Yeah, it's actually a conglomeration of what these two gentlemen said. It's very important that you have a lane and you stay in your lane. Nikki stayed in her lane. 50 stayed in his lane. Jay stayed in his lane. And they all met success because they stayed in their lane. You just got to know what your lane is. If you're too busy trying to be like 50, then you're going to go 50's lane. And the way 50 got to where and how he got to, you don't know that. So you wanna
Make your own way.
stay in the lane, stay on your path, have a positive knit group of individuals who have your vision to that path as well, and who can believe in that that want to take your vision to another level with you, who can embrace your vision and do your vision with you. Get a small, tight-knit group, because that's what it's going to take. Leave the entourage behind, leave your people behind. I say put God first in everything that you do, and all will be well for you.
That's terrific. And Malcolm, give me a quick closing statement. By the way, these two guys are going to be coming back. Dwayne, he's my co-host. Malcolm, he's going to be coming back to promote a movie as well as bringing some music back to me. And Malcolm, closing arguments? Statements, I'm sorry.
I would argue. Everybody just, stay tuned. The show is really, really good. I love the show. I'll be watching. I hope y'all watch. Check out my show on Wednesdays, 12:30 at night. So it's really on Thursday, but it's really still Wednesday. 12:30 is a late night show, so check us out there. I'll have Carl on, so y'all can see him on there too. And I'll have Dwayne on too, so y'all can see him on there too.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I got you.
My
So
brother.
everybody stay tuned, stay positive, stay strong, and love yourself and love everybody else. All right? You already know.
Amen.
Okay, and in closing, God bless.
God bless you more.
God bless.
Yes.
And I just want to leave with the overall message that we were trying to really convey. We talked about the message. It's just basically positivity. And if you approach something with positivity, I do believe you'll be successful. But then there's the reality. You still need to eat and you still need to do what you have to do. But I think if you do something that you love and you spread positivity and you try to straighten out, we all do things that we don't feel good about it in our lives and in our past. But there's always a second chance. And as I always say as I close the show, if I didn't talk to you this week and I didn't say what a good job you did this week, you've got a second chance next week. Thanks, everybody, and good night.